Well, it's about 14 or 15 degrees Fahrenheit at what is it, around 5 a.m. And it's a little windy. Still dark. Sun don't come up till after 7 a.m. Okay, I think I woke up early, but I'm going back to sleep again. Cold and windy. I'm going to town to buy groceries because it's supposed to snow tomorrow and Sunday. Okay, let's take the cover off. Wouldn't hurt to buy a new one, but not today. Okay, the cover's off. Since I got a new battery in the spring, I got a thing plugged in here. Trickle charger, just to make sure, because I don't use this car very often, maybe once a month. Sometimes less than once a month. Right now it's been about a month and a half since I used it. Okay, let's raise the hood up and unhook everything. After I raised it up, the hood, the little trickle charger there, the light wasn't on, the green light. So I unplugged it and plugged it back in, and now it's on. So I wonder how long it's been, if it was even working. Well, we'll find out when I try to start it. I need to check it more often, make sure it's working. Yeah, it's on now though. I need to unplug everything, unhook it. Car's ready to go. I haven't started yet, but I'm pretty sure it'll start. I'll go check the tires first. Always I usually check the tires before I leave, before I go anywhere. Because once or twice I've had low tire pressure, so it's been okay lately. But in cold weather, like this extreme cold weather, tire pressure goes lower, so I gotta make sure they're okay. This side looks good too. I'm just doing a visual. The car has sensors, the tires have sensors in them or something, and it'll warn me when the tire pressure gets low. That's how I knew it wore. Okay, let's head out to Walmart. It's about a 20 mile drive. Well, let's see if it'll start. All right, that's good. And I got a full tank too, so that's good. That's even better. That means I don't have to stop for gas. I'm gonna let it warm up a little bit before I take off. I'm just glad to start. That's a trickle charger. I should have been using that a long time ago, because this is a 2014, so it's 11 years, well, not 11 years old. Yeah, it's 11 years, almost 12 years old, because we bought it on Valentine's Day. Yeah, back in 2014. Anyway, as soon as it warms up, I'm going to take off. Okay, it's warmed up a little bit. I'm going to take off. My cat was out hunting. Look at that. She's coming back now. She's over there by that trip. There she goes. Yeah. Okay, I gotta get going. It's already past noon. I forgot. I had to make sure whenever I go somewhere for a long time, I always turn the heaters off in the house. I don't want any heat. I don't want no heat sources operating without me being there. Okay. Everything's good. My house will still stay warm though. At least until I get back. I'm still in my car. I just pulled up a little bit. I just remembered, since it's 10 degrees or below 10 degrees, I guess I better, it's gonna get even colder tonight, I guess I better cut some ice when I come back. Yeah. Okay, well, let's go to town first and get what I need there. And supposed to snow tomorrow. I think it starts in the evening or afternoon, but tomorrow night, oh, that's when the heavy stuff comes. Okay, let's go to town. I can feel my brakes grabbing a little bit. Probably because I haven't used the car for over a month. So let's put some shine on them brakes now. All right, let's head to town. Look, birds are flying. I think they're going to land someplace. Look at them. Coming from everywhere. They get big groups, big flocks like this this time of year. Look at that. Coming from over there too. There they go. Never ending. Oh, they're way out there on the right, and here on the left. They're just swirling around. Almost looks like they're going around in circles. Maybe they're having a race. Well, I can't wait around for them. I gotta go. There's another group over here. Come on, fly away. I guess they're looking for food in this cold weather. Oh, I gotta go. $200 right there for these little stuff. As usual, I bought too much. This is about $400. My estimate was off. It's 501. Yeah, it's that little stuff that pushed it up. Yeah, all those little bottles was 200 just by itself. Yeah, 501. At least I don't have to worry about nothing melting. I got some frozen fruit. Yeah. Other refrigerated stuff. Yeah. Okay, time to go home. I just always spend too much here in Walmart. Yeah. I stocked up, so this will last quite a while. Hopefully at least a month. Sun's shining. It's a little overcast, but with that cold wind, you can't feel it. Temperature in my car says 14, but I think it's colder than that. All right, I'm going to head home now. It's just about 2:30 p.m. Well, it's 3 p.m. and I just turned off the highway onto my road. Well, another 2 miles and I'll be home. And I can unload the groceries. There's a few turkeys there. Wild turkeys, how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Looks like 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8. I guess we're looking for corn. Okay, I gotta go home now. I'm on my way home anyway. Well, almost home. Another quarter mile. Well, I fed the cattle a hay bale up at the barn yesterday, but looks like they're still down here. There's a cow and a white bull. I can't see them. Anyway, they're still down here, even though the ground's frozen and everything's cold. They're still trying to eat some little bit of grass. That's, yeah, probably nibbled it down to the root. Let's go unload some groceries. Go check the mail. Nothing. I saw some snowbirds. At least that's what we called them when we were kids. Looks like the cattle went to the top. There's a little heifer up there. I guess I gotta. Oh, you have to use two hands here to. Gotta back up. Yeah, the cattle are at the top again, up in the barn now. It's not too windy today, but I can see the weeds being blown there in the garden. Of course, I'm in a warm car, so I don't feel it yet. But it's cold. Okay, I'm home. Yeah. I got plenty of gas. Well, temperature when I left Walmart, when I left this morning, the car said 10 degrees, even though my thermometer said around 10 or 9. But anyway, when I left Walmart, it was 14. But when I got home, it was 10. So the drive home lowered it a few degrees. Okay, I gotta unload. I got the hood popped. Now I gotta set up the trickle charger on the battery for long-term storage, because it's probably gonna be another month before I use this car again. Okay, I got it plugged in over here, up there, and the battery's hooked up over there, and the light's on that thing. It's blinking right now, but when it's solid, I think it's already charged. Anyway, I had a stick in here before because I gotta rest this thing on something, so I don't want it to close, because I don't want to pinch the wire. So I'm gonna put something across here. That'll work. Put my cover. Oh, I gotta unload groceries first, and then I'll put the cover on. Okay. I'm gonna unload it now. Cat went in, and I gotta get her out. I'm leaving a dog food bag in there because the one in the house is not empty yet. But I bought one anyway. Okay, cat, let's go. Yeah, that's it. And I gotta unload her out of the car. cat. She's got a nice little hole there. I got a little heating pad in the bottom, a little warmer. It's plugged in over there, and then it's plugged in over there too by the light. Yeah, she's got a nice little hole there. I got an old styrofoam thermos, or styrofoam something. I forget where I got it from, but so she's surrounded by styrofoam there. Plus, I got a nice wool sweater underneath. Yeah, it'll keep her warm during this cold weather. Went down to 6 degrees already, and the sun's still shining. It's the wind. Wind's from the south. Wind's from the north. The Arctic wind. You can see the wind blowing it. Yeah. Actually, I had another old car cover. I forget what I used that for. I think it was from the truck. I'm not sure anymore. Anyway, I put it up there. Oh no, it was from the other car. It was from the other car that I sold in 2023. My old Fiesta, 2016 Fiesta. Yeah. Anyway, I put that across the front to keep the snow from blowing in when it snows. After I put the groceries in the house and put them away, I gotta come out here and cut ice. But my hands are frozen already. And I got my ice cutter out off the truck. And it's about 4:30, got a half an hour before the sun goes down or so. This is my new ice cutting tool. I used to use the double bit axe, but now I'm using this. It's thinner and it slices through the ice better. It's still cold. What was it? 6 degrees before? It's cold, all right. And the winds are coming from there, right from the north. The Arctic blast, they call it. They have another name for it. What is it? Whatever. Arctic blast. I'll go with that. Yeah, 4:30. Yeah, before I go down there and cut the ice along that edge, like I did before when it got cold, I want to go check the other pond, see if they've been drinking anywhere over here. I don't want to cut on that pond. It's too hard to get in there. I don't see anywhere where they were drinking here. There's some geesies. There they go. They're flying south now. I guess that cold chased them to the south. They're not going to find much open water down there either. This deep freeze is affecting everybody from north to south. Okay, I don't see no place where they drank here or broke the ice, so I'm going to go down to the little pond and break it there or cut it there. Yeah, until I get done cutting ice, the sun will be down. That's my guess. Cattle are there. They can stay warm in the barn. Since I'm here, I guess I'll go. Hey, I know what to do. I'll go to the barn and walk down. That way they'll follow me to the pond. Phone's getting cold. Might shut off on me. Cold, ain't it? Well, you got the shed to keep you warm. The little door in there is still closed, so that's good. Okay. They dug that up. I mean, they tore that apart. The other one's back there. Phone died. Either got cold or low battery, or both. I plugged my power thingy and charged it up a little more. I'm trying to keep it warm on my body. Phone's cold. Sun's getting low. Wind's blowing. Yeah, I can't take it, but I gotta go cut some ice. And if the cattle don't follow me down, that's their problem. I'm going to cut a couple holes today. So they follow me. I can see where they broke some ice there. And that's where I'm going to chop. I come over here, there's a little less wind here because of this hill. Yeah, it's a little bit calmer here. But the ice is going to freeze up pretty soon, pretty fast. That's the only 3 that came down. Let me cut something so they can drink. I'll cut a couple holes here. The ice is only about 1 inch thick. Like I said, this hill blocks some of the wind. I'm going to put another one here and maybe over here too. Yeah. Yeah, I'm cold. Cut 3 holes for them. So far they only drank out of the first one. That's all I'm going to cut, 3 holes. The other cattle didn't come down yet. The water's not very deep here, but at least it's deep enough to get some water. Yeah, sun's going down. The other cattle didn't come down yet. Maybe they already had some water. It won't take long. Said the ice is about 1 inch thick. Could be a little thicker, but it's about 1 inch. And it's going to freeze up again tonight, so I'll cut it tomorrow morning sometime. And it's going to be like near zero for about a week, so I'll be cutting every day. Probably morning and evening. Okay. Phone's battery's getting low. I got it charging, but it doesn't seem like it's going up. Too cold. Alright, that's all for now. Unless I can still see the sun when I get back to the house. It's about 10 after 5 p.m. and temperature went down a little bit more. It's down to 3 degrees now, Fahrenheit. And I just got my phone warmed up and charged a little bit, enough to come out and take a look. Yeah, my phone dies in the cold and the low power. Sun's already down. Besides, there's a lot of clouds over there, so yeah, I can't see it anyway. Yeah, I can't stay out here too long. It's too cold. And I cut the ice. The 300ers got a drink, but the other ones I don't know. I said the ice was broken when I went down there, so I had broken it and froze back up. So I'll go back tomorrow morning. I'll have to do this every morning and evening or afternoon to cut the ice for the cattle. And I'll probably, before snow's not so start till afternoon or something, but I'm gonna drive the truck out to the big pasture before it snows, and I'll cut their ice too, or at least see if they've been drinking. I didn't do it today. I should have, but I ran out of time. Anyway, that's all for today. Yeah, it's gonna get cold. Yeah, colder, I think. I'm not sure. I'll keep checking as the night progresses. Okay, gotta go before the phone shuts off. Alright, that's all for today. Well, it's 7:15 p.m. on Friday, January, what is it, 23. And the snow is supposed to come tomorrow, and it's out west to be. It's out there in Kansas and Oklahoma, down to the southwest, and snow is to the west in Kansas. Yeah, snow and ice or something in Oklahoma, and same down in Arkansas. So it's moving toward me. It's moving from the southwest to the northeast, and it's supposed to get here sometime tomorrow. Yeah, and it's going to last all the way till Sunday. Yeah. Saturday night or tomorrow night is supposed to be pretty heavy snow, but I'll wait and see on that. Hopefully, I won't get it that much tomorrow. They're calling anywhere from 7 to 10, or maybe even a foot, but I'll have to wait and see. I hope I don't get that much. Anyway, that's what's a coming. It's a coming. Before it gets there, I think it's supposed to start snowing in the afternoon, and then heavier at night, and then it's supposed to end sometime Sunday. But tomorrow, I'm going to go out into the big pasture with the truck and cut some ice, in case they weren't able to break through. And I'll have to cut. I don't know how don't know how I'm going to cut ice with too much snow in the big pasture, because I won't be able to drive my truck down there. But we'll see. If I have to, I could ask, because I can drive the tractor. But it's too cold to drive the tractor. Might be too cold to start the tractor. Anyway, I'll see what I can do. Guess if I have to, I could walk out there. Well, there's always the ATV, if it'll start. But I don't want to be driving around in that cold. Anyway, that's where we're at. That's where I'm at right now. I'll be checking the temperature tonight. Alright, that's all for today. I'll be watching for snow tomorrow.